morning. Thanks for tuning in and joining us on the mid-morning news here on MX24 television. Many updates coming up in the next 15 minutes. My name is Godwin Namboh. Many thanks for your time. For the first story, Wednesday, June 28, 2023 has been declared a statutory public holiday by the Ministry of the Interior to mark the celebration of the 2023 Eid al-Adha by Muslims in the country. A statement signed by Minister for the Interior, Ambrose Derry, reads, the general public is hereby informed that Wednesday, 28th June 2023, which marks Eid al-Adha, is a statutory public holiday and should be observed as such throughout the country. Eid al-Adha. The celebration of Eid al-Adha is to commemorate Prophet Ibrahim's devotion to Allah and his readiness to sacrifice his son Ismail. At the very point of sacrifice, Allah replaced Ismail with a ram, which was to be slaughtered in place of his son. This command from Allah was a test of Prophet Ibrahim's willingness and commitment to obey his Lord's command without question. Therefore, Eid al-Adha means the festival of sacrifice. Depending on the country, the celebrations of Eid al-Adha can last anywhere between 2 to 4 days. The act of Qurbani, which is sacrifice, is carried out following the Eid al-Salah, Eid prayers, which are performed in congregation at the nearest mosque on the morning of Eid. Meanwhile, some reports suggesting that the Ashanti region recorded the anthrax disease has led to a sharp drop in the patronage of animals at the Kumasi Abattoir ahead of Eid al-Adha festival. Production manager of the Kumasi Abattoir Company Limited, Michael Tongan, says they were expecting many sellers to flood the market with animals, but the ban placed on animals from the Upper East region due to the disease has lowered their numbers.
In anticipation of the upcoming Eid al-Adha, thousands of animals have been transported to the Kumasi Abattoir, attracting a flurry of buyers in search of the perfect sacrificial animal. The venue is crowded with bleating sheep, cows and goats, all vying for attention from visitors. Many sellers have come from miles away to showcase their animals with prices ranging from affordable to exorbitant. Buyers are carefully examining the animals, checking their teeth and health before making a purchase. The production manager of the Kumasi Abattoir Company Limited, Michael Tongan, says they were expecting many animals to flood the market, but the ban placed on animals from the Upper East region due to the anthrax disease has lowered their numbers.
Before the Salah, normally we do preparations towards the Salah because during the Salah, that is the Eid al-Adha, many people come to this place. Others bring animals to come and sell, especially sheep and then cattle. They can be different because as of now, we're expecting plenty cattle around and then sheep. But it has, as of now, we have not seen our way through. Only some few animals are around because of the ban on animals coming from the Upper East region.
He says though the prices are yet to peak, they are likely to move as high as 20,000 for the cows and 6,000 for the sheep.
Roughly, the animal ranges from 4,000 to 15,000. During the Ramadan, some goes.
Now in our next story, the New Patriotic Party's Charles Opoku leads in the Asin North by-election by a slim 1.1% ahead of National Democratic Congress's parliamentary candidate James Jachi-Quayson. This is according to a survey tipped by the Global Info Analytics. Per the poll, 45.6% of the respondents expressed their intention to vote for James Jachi-Quayson, while 46.7% said they will vote for Charles Opoku. The poll indicated that some 6.9% of voters are still undecided. 78% of voters said they will accept inducement if offered and vote for the candidate, while 16% said they will still accept but vote against. 3% of constituents said they will reject the inducement and vote against, while 3% said they will reject and still vote for. The most anticipated and controversial by-election is currently underway to elect a new member of parliament for the Asin North constituency. Three political parties, which are the New Patriotic Party, National Democratic Congress, and the Liberal Party of Ghana (LPG), have presented candidates to battle it out for the seat today. The Asin North parliamentary seat became vacant after the Supreme Court unanimously declared the election of James Jachikwason as the MP for the area illegal over dual citizenship. The highly anticipated by-election was, however, necessitated after Parliament wrote to the Electoral Commission declaring the seat vacant. This election will be the second by-election to be held this year and in the space of 2 months following the Kumewu by-election. Now, ahead of the elections, the two leading political parties in the country, the NDC and the NPP, have all been convincing electorates on why their candidate is best for them. For many, this election is the decider of who wins the ultimate election in 2024. Some pollsters have been predicting how the election is likely going to be, how the election will go today based on their analysis. Moving on, the Ghana Petroleum Tanker Drivers Union say they will not resume work if the government fails to comply with their request to fix the petroleum enclave roads. The union embarked on a sit-down strike on Monday, June 26, over the poor state of the roads around Tema, Valco Roundabout to the Pone Track Road. The drivers are warning that if the situation is not fixed, the safety of residents and commuters will be compromised. National Chairman for the union, George Tay Nyoanu, speaking to MX24 News, said no pleas from the government will make them resume work until they see actual repair works on the stretch.
I had a question from the Highway Minister, Honorable Namboh, that he's not in town. God willing, he'll be coming tomorrow. So he would like to meet us in time to us. For us to put the strike on hold, I don't think it will be possible. The reason being is, way back from 2017, we respect authorities very well. And they keep on promising us, telling us that go back to work, we'll fix the road. Go back to work, we'll fix the road. And that ends up where we are today. So this time around, we want to see their commitment on the road by bringing machines on the road. At least, as I earlier said, they should fix it with gravel, compact it, and then we'll be managing it. Yes. But without that, honestly, we are not going back to it. Because myself, as I speak to you, my life is at risk. You see, we started a lot of drivers, about 10,000 drivers in the country. So could you imagine this? Always you continue promising them, begging they will go back to work. Okay, you go to authority, talk to them, you come back, you tell them something, we did two.
George Nyoanu is the chairman for the Ghana Petroleum Tanker Drivers Union. Minister for Roads and Highways, Kwesi Amakwata, has noted that a new toll system will be implemented at an appropriate time when new toll booths have been built across the country. Reiterating government's plans to implement a digitalized system, the sector minister noted that it will help ensure efficient revenue mobilization and help raise funds to fix deplorable roads. Kwesi Amakwata said this while speaking to journalists during a working visit on the School Junction Boteman motorway road construction.
You see, in this country, people have the impression that the toll system is abolished forever. It's not. Tolling at the appropriate time, will be reintroduced. The finance minister made it clear in his budget statement. Okay, but tolling will come in a different form, from what it used to exist. If we have to build toll booths now, like this motorway, we have a tolling system in it. It will come with a proper toll booth being built, and we are going to make sure that as much as possible.
Now let's stay in the transport sector. The Ghana Airports Company Limited has refuted reports about the supposed introduction of a $7 charge on passengers of international airlines as fees for luggage fumigation. The allegation was made by the minority spokesperson on roads and transport, Godwin Namboh, who said that the Ghana Health Service through the Ghana Airports Company Limited is impressing on airlines to add $7 to each passenger on international airline tickets sold. The allegation was first denied by the Ghana Health Service on Monday in an exclusive interview with MX24 News. Following this, the Ghana Airports Company Limited in a press release is also refuting the claims. Excerpts of the release reads, "The attention of the board and management of the Ghana Airports Company Limited has been drawn to several media reports of a proposed tax or charge of $7 that Ghana Airports Company Limited is imposing on passengers for the purpose of fumigating luggages. Ghana Airports Company Limited wishes to assure the general public that GACL will not impose any of such taxes or charges on passengers for luggage fumigation as purported. All reports to the contrary should be disregarded." Now, telecommunication giant MTN says they have withdrawn their decision to review the cash-out fee for Momo. MTN is in an SMS circular over the weekend announced that effective Saturday, July 1st, 2023, cash-out transactions below 2,000 Ghana cedis will attract a fee of 1% of the transaction amount, while cash-out transactions from 2,000 Ghana cedis and above will attract a flat fee of 20 Ghana cedis. However, in a new SMS being sent to customers this morning, MTN says the planned review of the cash-out fee for Momo has been withdrawn. The current cash-out fee of 1% capped at 10 Ghana cedis remains and will be charged to your wallet. Do not pay any other fees. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Just Momo it, they say. Meanwhile, General Secretary, Mobile Money Agents Association, who was reacting to the earlier review, said the decision was a collective move by all stakeholders in the mobile money industry, as it would have been of immense benefit to Momo agents who have not received an increase in their commission for close to 10 years.
A couple of months ago, the associations have issued a press statement to the effect that we are embarking on an industrial action, and some of the things that necessitated that pressure was this business that we have been doing for the past 10 years, yet we have not seen any review in the fees and the charges that customers do pay. And so after escalating that pressure, the company or the business reached out so that we iron out whatever the concerns are. It is an action that we have called for, and it's because all the factors that relate to our business, these prices have actually gone up, and we cannot continue to contain the shock. And so if that is the case, we need to increase the transaction or the cash out fees a little bit so that the shock that we are experiencing, some of these price reviews will help.
And that's all we have for you by way of news. There's more on our website at mx24online.com. You could also join our evening bulletin at 6:30 p.m. My name is Godwin Namboh. Have a lovely day.